Your freshman year, you come to SMU, obviously new coach, new teammates, new city. Sophomore year, Larry Brown arrives. Last year, you have a big overhaul of the talent on the roster. Is there a comfort level with most of the guys coming back and the same coaches? Is there a comfort level for you going into your senior season?
Yeah, it's a very comfortable level going into my senior year. Freshman year, I wasn't comfortable except my sophomore year, like you said. Coach Brown came in, so that was a new adjustment. And then my junior year, I think towards the end of the year, I got really comfortable with the coaches, and now I think I'm really on the same page, and I think everybody else on the team is on the same page. So I think if we get everybody going together at the same rate, then we'll have a really good team this year.
Has it sunk in that this is your last go-around? Is there an extra sense of urgency as you're heading up to your senior year?
Oh yeah, it's always an extra sense of urgency when the time clock is running out. But I think it's been a fun career for me, so I'm just trying to finish out, have a good senior year.
Last year, as you guys won more and more games, there was a lot of attention paid to the program and how the team has grown and changed under Larry Brown. Has he changed at all since he's been here working with you guys?
Nah, he hasn't at all. He's been tough since day one. I remember first day he got here, he said he's gonna be on everybody like he is the same with everybody. So I mean, he gets on everybody, even the walk-on. So I mean, he hasn't changed. He hasn't tried to make us slack off from anything. We've just been going hard every day since he's been here.
What about you individually? How have you developed or improved the most since he's gotten here?
I think it's just my mindset has changed since he's gotten here. I remember sophomore year I was pretty broken, but I think year by year I think I've got more confidence, and this year he's looking to have a lot of trust in me, so I just take it and try to play as best I can with it.
Last year he talked several times about how you guys have to learn to win even when you don't necessarily play your best. Do you think that was learned last year, or is that still a work in progress?
With some of the younger, I think it's a learning process, but I think, like you said, learning to win, even though you don't play your best games. I think we just have to find ways to win games. I know sometimes last year we lost a lot of games that we should have won. So I think this year, since we have a lot of older guys, I think it'll be an easier process for us.
When a team starts winning, coaches like to say you go from hunting to being the hunted. Mm-hmm. You won 27 games last year, had a nice postseason run. How do you prepare for being the hunted, including by the national champions who you beat twice?
Just got to have the same mindset like we had last year when we were trying to prove everybody wrong. I think we're going to have a big bullseye on our back this year since we won 27 games, like you said. So we just have to take it game by game and just not be over confident in where we're going into each game, and just trying to take it possession by possession.
A lot of people thought you should have been in the NCAAs, but you go to the NIT, you had a nice run all the way to the final. Which was bigger for the program, making that postseason run or sweeping UConn?
It depends who you talk to. Students here think the UConn sweep was the biggest accomplishment, but I think just everything that we did last year, it was a big accomplishment for us, but I know that we weren't proud of the way we finished off the season, but it was just a teaching moment for us to come into this year and be hungry